But God here declares to Moses, and this is a verse that I really love, because God says to Moses here, I see, I hear, and I care. He says, I have seen anybody afflicted, anybody going through anything. God says, surely I have seen, and I have heard their cry, and I know their sorrow. I thought to myself as I read this verse, Moses there talking to a burning bush that know his name, realize he's in an encounter with God. And God says, I have seen the affliction of my people which are in Egypt, and I have heard their cry, and I know their sorrow. And I thought to myself, if it's two words there that Moses know well, is Egypt and God's people. God ever talk about something that you don't want God to talk about? God ever have a conversation with you about the one thing that you don't want to talk about, and that's what God want to talk about? Hello? The one thing that you don't want to hear, the preacher talk about boyfriend and girlfriend, give it up. Hello? The one thing that you don't want to hear about, the pastor had a heart this Sunday to talk about money. Oh boy, somebody clear their throat? Because the one thing they don't want to hear about is their money. And I thought to myself, in this bizarre conversation with a supernatural God, God says, hey what, I am God. And this meeting is about Egypt and my people. And Moses says, he who? If the last thing that Moses wants to hear about is Egypt. And Moses has been on the run from Egypt now for 40 years. And when if Moses hear a sound sometime, a bum and look back to see if the Egyptians come for him. The last thing on Moses' mind is Egypt. And make it worse, God say, this mission is about the people. Which people? The people that sell me out? The people that me try to help and then isn't it amazing something that God can come to us with topics that we don't want to hear nothing about?